Hi guys, Magali here, and it's day 18 of our 31 days of yoga challenge together. Welcome back to my channel. If you enjoy the videos, I would really love it if you would subscribe and give them a thumbs up. It helps support my content so that I can continue creating these videos for you guys. Today is about restoring all of our energy. So I invite you to come on your mat, create a huge bubble of love on your sacred space, and really give yourself permission to fill that cup back up and restore your energy. So when you're ready, get on your mat. I'll see you there. Starting in a kneeling position today, allow the hands to land wherever they land on the legs, and just take a moment to either lower the gaze or close the eyes completely if that's comfortable for you. I always like to start by taking a moment to arrive on our mat so we can really differentiate between anything that's happened before and the present moment where we are. So taking this time to let go of anything that happened before right now. You're on your mat, you're here, you're about to move, shift a bit of energy and find some gentle breath to body movement. Rinsing out any tension that we might be holding on to. And just restoring ourselves. Checking in, how are you today? Beautiful. I invite you, when you're ready, to blink the eyes open and bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale, cactus the arms to the sides, shine the heart up. Exhale, give yourself a hug, chin to chest. Two more. Inhale to open, rinse it out from the shoulders. Exhale, come back to yourself, huge hug. Last one. Inhale, open, restore. Exhale, huge hug. Beautiful. Release and find a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Really plugging the hands into the earth, pushing the ground away. Let's lift the left leg behind us. Navel towards the spine, just activating our core a little bit, waking up the body, saying we're here. Take one more inhale. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Other side. Inhale, send the right leg back. Really pushing through the back heel. Using the glutes, squeezing that right bum muscle to bring the leg a little bit higher rather than arching in the back. Beautiful. Release. Let's find a cat-cow, but we're going to reverse the breath today. So as you inhale, bring the chin in towards the chest, tuck the tailbone under, push into the hands, drop the head. And as you exhale, lift the tailbone, release the breath, perhaps open the mouth side out. Two more. Inhale, send the breath to the back body, the vertebra. Exhale, open, release. Beautiful. Inhale, open the back, push into the hands. Let it go. Amazing. Come back to center. Walk the hands forward, one hand length. Tuck the toes under. Take an inhale here. And then push to downward facing dog as you exhale. Pedaling through the feet, bending the knees one at a time. Spreading the fingers wide for a strong foundation. Really pressing the hands into the earth as the tailbone reaches to the sky. Find a bit of physicality to your body. What needs stretching out? What needs rinsing? This is your flow to restore, to move. Listen to what you need. Beautiful. Slowly release the knees back down to the mat. And then keep the toes keep the toes tucked under and then sit the bum onto the heels and lift the chest up, hands to heart. Getting into the fascia tissue of the toes here. If you feel it immediately, it's maybe a sign that you don't spend a lot of time barefoot. Feel free to lift the hips to release the load on the toes. Take 2 more breaths here. Stay with me. Beautiful. And then let's bring the hands back down onto the mat. Tap, tap, tap the toes. Bring the blood back in. Amazing. From here, let's go to our traditional cat-cow. So as we inhale, we lift the tailbone, drop the belly, chest up, gaze up. As we exhale, we tuck the tailbone under, ripple through, drop the head. 2 more, moving with the breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Come back to sit on your heels, find your kneeling position, bring your hands to heart center. We're going to flow through a very gentle flow, which is a great variation if perhaps the sun salutation is a bit dynamic for you, or if ever you just need a bit of movement in the body, but you want to take it super easy. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, lift the hips up, reach the arms towards the sky. As you exhale, find your tabletop position, hands on the earth. Inhale, we lift the tailbone, drop the belly, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, ripple through the back, drop the head. Bum to heels as we inhale, keep the gaze lifted and reach the fingertips away from us. Then exhale, glide the hands back, come back to kneeling, hands to heart. That's 1. We will flow through 4 more, really finding that breath to body movement and connection. On your next inhale, lift the hips, reach the arms up. Exhale, ground down, tabletop. Inhale, open the chest, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, ripple through, opening the vertebra. Bum to heels, inhale, active child's pose, keeping the gaze lifted. Exhale, glide back to kneeling. Beautiful. Continuing to flow. Inhale, open, lift the hips. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, opening the front body, lifting the gaze. Exhale for cat, opening the vertebra. Bum to heels. Inhale, keep the gaze lifted. Glide it back. Exhale, beautiful. Find that fluid movement. Inhale, lift up, rise. Exhale, ground down, tabletop. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, lift the gaze and lift the gaze. Yeah, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, ripple through, drop the head. Bum to heels, inhale, fingertips forwards. Exhale, glide it back, beautiful. Follow your own rhythm. Inhale, open. Exhale, ground down, tabletop. Inhale, shine the heart forward, press into the hands. Exhale, keep that press in the hands as you drop the head. Bum to heels, reach the fingertips, big side stretch of the body. And exhale, glide back, beautiful. Find your rhythm, find your groove. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, finding that breath to body movement connection. Exhale, curving the back body. Bum to heels, reach the fingertips forward. Inhale, we restore, we heal. Exhale, gliding back. Beautiful. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, lift the hips, open, rise. Exhale, tabletop. Bum lifts. Inhale, lift the gaze and chest. Exhale, press into the hands, open the back body. Bum to heels. Inhale, keep the gaze lifted. And exhale, come back to kneeling. Beautiful. Bring your hands to heart center, close the eyes for a moment. Allow the energy of the flow to just settle into your body. Notice the rhythm of the breath. Allow that energy to restore you, fuel you, rejuvenate. Beautiful. From here, open the eyes if they were closed, and then bring the right hand on the outside of that left leg. Left fingertips behind you, find a gentle twist. If the fingertips don't reach the earth, perhaps just bring the palm of the hand on the low back. Come back to center, swap sides, left hand, right leg. Right fingertips behind you, gentle twist, rinsing out, bringing out, restoring. Come back to yourself, your breath, and slowly release. Let's shift the bum to the earth. And then bring the right heel in towards the groin. I'm losing my words. And then the left leg out in front, straight out in front of you, so the foot is in line with the hip. We're going to fold on the outside of the left leg. So as you inhale, ground the sitting bones into the earth, lift the fingertips up, and then exhale, fold forwards, both hands on the outside of the left leg. Perhaps we try and reach the right fingertips a little bit further away, accessing that QL muscle in the back, your quadratus lumborum, which is the muscle on either side of the spine that takes a lot of weight when we spend most of our day sitting down. Beautiful. Slowly rise all the way back up and send that left leg out to the side, and perhaps bring the heel a little bit closer to the groin. Point to the left toe, right hand behind you, ground it into the earth. Inhale, lift the hips, reach the left fingertips towards the sky. Opening the body, squeezing the bum at the top. Maybe it feels good to reach the left arm over the ear. Beautiful. Slowly come back down, bum to earth. Let's swap sides. So lengthen the right leg, and then, I don't know why I brought it out to the side, it's coming directly in front of us. And then left sole of the foot on the inner right thigh. Ground the sitting bones down. Inhale, find this lifting in the chest, reach the arms up. Fold, exhale on the outside of that right leg. Notice that with every inhale, there's this gentle rippling effect from the low back, shining the heart up, finding this long line in the spine, and perhaps we try and reach those left fingertips a little bit further, getting into that QL muscle on the other side. Beautiful. Walk your hands all the way back up, come to rising, to sitting, and then this time, let's bring the right leg out to the side, wherever feels good, and bring the left heel a bit closer to the groin. Point the right toes, left hand behind you, big inhale, press it into the earth. Inhale, root to rise, reach the right fingertips towards the sky. Big chug, big lorry. My word's a bit busy sometimes. Perhaps it feels good to reach the arm over the ear, super juicy side stretch. And when you're ready, come all the way back down to the earth. Amazing. Bring the soles of the feet together, hands on the knees. Take a moment here. Notice if you're hunching the shoulders forward, see if we can get out of that turtle shell. Squeezing the shoulder blades just slightly together, so there's this opening in the sternum as we reach the crown of the head towards the sky. Take one more breath here. And then let's bring the knees in towards the chest. Feet and knees hip width apart. Hands on the knees, let's lower down all the way to the earth. Beautiful. Arms by your side, palms face down. Find a gentle tuck in the tailbone to close that gap in between your lower back and the earth. Gentle activation of the core. And then from here, press the feet into the mat as you inhale, lift the hips up. And as you exhale, one vertebra at a time, you come all the way back to the mat. Finding this breath to movement flow. Inhale, press the feet, lift the hips. One vertebra at a time, you rise. Exhale, flowing down. 2 more like this. Move with your breath. Inhale, flow and restore yourself, your energy. Exhale, release back down. Beautiful. Last one, take it as slow as you need. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Lengthen your legs out long. And then I invite you here to bring the palms of the hands up towards the sky. Close off the eyes if it feels comfortable for you. And I invite you to give yourself permission to sink fully on your mat. Let go of anything that you're holding on to. Allowing the energy of our flow to settle into the body, to restore us, rejuvenate us. Take 2 more breaths here. I invite you to stay with me. This Shavasana pose really gives us permission to settle back after our practice, after the shifting of energy, the releasing of tension. When you feel ready to move, feel free to stay as long as you like. Let's come to a fetal position on whatever side is calling out to you. Staying here for a moment, really feeling the support of the earth. Perhaps one hand is flat on the mat and you can take in energy from Mother Nature to perhaps restore energy that you've given out in the week or in the day. And then press into that hand that's on the mat and come to find a comfortable seat, whether that's cross-legged or kneeling or wherever feels good. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a big inhale here, reach the crown of the head up. Then exhale, bow the head to close your practice. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm sending you loads of love and I hope you feel cozy and restored, full of energy for a great day or evening, whatever you're doing. Lots of love.